something that you were talking about a little bit earlier was, Korea versus NA. So what if you've been casting both so far? What is, if you could name one huge difference between the two regions as to why Korea is so dominant over what you're seeing in NA? I mean, you did mention that Atlanta could maybe take down the third seed of Korea. What are they doing differently? I know that they were in GOAT, so let's talk about regular season more so than anything else. But Korea's got something in the water over there. We know that. But you got into cast it. You've gotten to get really into those games. What is the difference between Korea and NA for you?
I think the biggest thing is that they, for the longest, I mean, just their general background in esports already has had them sort of ahead infrastructure-wise and culture-wise. So they're all already predisposed to just having better talent in general, producing better talent, because they had while rest of Overwatch was sort of starting or even lacking events, Apex was running continuously. Yep. That's always going along. There was always a tournament, especially an offline tournament. And then even when Apex went away and Contenders Korea moved from the offline to the current setup, is that's still all that background that was set up there is still feeding into its current system. So they're just a better position culture-wise and infrastructure-wise to produce this talent. And then B, I think they focus a lot more on team cohesion and unity, and also I think something that we don't see in NA ever is that we don't see subs in Contenders.
That's true.
We don't see subs. While Korea, it's very clear that there are set players for set maps, or at least the idea that they want to rotate players out to give them experience and stage time and play time, and continue to build them up to where they could be valuable for trades or for selling, or just in their used in a different way in their roster, or be used more in their roster later on. They're a lot more focused on building within their team and focusing on the improvement of their team, whether through utilization of the players or also actually utilizing staff, than NA is, I think, in general. And I think it's helped by the fact that because they have less teams in the region, they can concentrate the talent a lot more.